You're in banter mode now, where I survive on wild berries, questionable priorities, and whatever iron I can scrape out of the mines before passing out at 2 a.m. It's Salmonberry season, which means it's time to crawl through bushes like a foraging cryptide while pretending this is all part of a long-term financial strategy. Meanwhile, I'm still grinding iron because apparently I need it for everything. Bait makers, sprinklers, and upgrading my pickaxe so I can mine better iron to upgrade my pickaxe so I can mine better iron. It's a beautiful cycle of dirt, dreams, and mild back pain. Let's pick some fruit, smack some rocks, and pretend this isn't a metaphor for my real life. I'm doing pretty good in fishing. I'm really looking forward to making a bait maker. I have the 3 iron I need. I still need 1 more coral, 1 more sea urchin. So I'm gonna go investigate the beach to see if I can find those ingredients. And I'm gonna need a lot more iron because I also want these sprinklers. I have some copper. I think this might all go to sprinklers. 8 more sprinklers possibly if I can get the iron. A little extra luck. So we're going mining today. I just have to water, then check out the beach, see if those sea urchins are there. Dear neighbor, I hope you are feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? Pierre. I think that must occur when I can make fertilizers myself. I can make speed grow now. I think that might be why that occurred. I think I might need to, I need to get a new backpack. I might want to get a new backpack and some seeds because it's getting to be the 16th, getting to be later in the season, so I better make some of these plants that take a little longer to grow. I think maybe tulips might take a little while. Let's look at what have I grown so far. Is this sorted? How do I get it to sort? There we go. So these, I know Maru loves cauliflower. So I better keep those on hand. I think I would rather sell the low quality ones to get my 15 for the achievement. I might actually, you know what? I might not want to give Maru these cauliflower. Maybe a different crop. I think I've got 3 more, but I need 15 for the achievement. The achievement where we ship 15 of every 15 of every crop. Polyculture, 15 of each crop. Maybe I should do that right now. I do like to keep the higher star qualities for gifts because villagers do like those. I think I need 1 for a community center achievement, so I'll keep the low quality for that. I think I might just sell all of them. Maybe, no, I won't sell the gold star because I'm gonna get it. I think these 3 are cauliflower. I've got some more cauliflower coming, and that might be all the cauliflower I get this season. So I'll water. I might want to even hoe quickly so I have it all ready to just be planted in the ground at the end of the day, or maybe I could do it tomorrow. It's a little extra luck day, so I better spend as much time mining. I'll try to spend more, I'll focus on mining today. So I don't need my fishing rod. I have to remember to pick up my sword before entering. I'll need some snacks, so I'll grab the salmon berries. Hello, viewers on YouTube. This is Stardew Valley. And I like to keep my furnace on hand, because I'm gonna be smelting as I farm. As I, mine. Oh yeah, I was gonna sell this cauliflower. I think, yep, I need a bit more money. Is there anything else I can sell? Okay, nope. I think all of that is going to be very useful for various gifts and stuff. I'm really lucky that that hoe didn't ruin that patch of dirt. I just accidentally used my hoe, and that... I think I must have... maybe the plant is impervious to a hoe. Why didn't that go bad? I think if I did do that, I would restart the day. Early mistake, no thanks. So I don't have very many cauliflowers. Maybe I'll just give Maru one cauliflower for a gift and find something else for the rest of the gifts for Maru. So I don't think we have too many salmon berries today, but they're gonna be becoming more and more in the coming days. They kind of start off a bit slow, so I'll pick up a couple of them today. And tomorrow in game, in a couple of, maybe each day, there'll be a bunch more. Salmon berries. Nature's way of saying you're broke, but at least you're snacking. Okay, it doesn't look like there's... These berries are free, which is also the price of my dignity after chasing one of these into the river. I'm glad I went down here. Oh, spring onions, excellent. Okay, because I need a bit more snacks than this, but maybe these spring onions might be enough. I pick salmon berries for the antioxidants. And the economic desperation. Some forage for truffles. I forage for the fruit equivalent of pocket change. Okay, I'll be more thorough when there are more salmon berries out. So that's all the jokes for now. If you type !TTS before your comment, it'll be spoken out loud for everyone to hear. I think I want to take these shad. These are good. I need to sell these as soon as possible. So I'll put my forage away. These can kind of hang around for a long, long time. I would like to get these back to the farm to sell. I'm holding on to the catfish to make bait out of them, the eels to make spicy eel dishes. I could also sell this river jelly. It gives plus maximum energy. So, well, you know what? My inventory is getting kind of full. I might want to sell this. I could, oh yeah, we're going to the beach. I'll sell all of my fish goods at Willie's. So I can even grab these clams and mussels. But I can't get all of them. I would like to grab this cockle too. Uh-oh, it fell in the water. That would have been a good one for that joke I said about chasing one into the water. Okay, and this will be helpful for seeds. I'm glad. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I can't sell the river jelly. He didn't want to buy the river jelly. That's a. I think that might be like 200 gold. That might be a good one. Well, selling those fish made this trip definitely worth it, but I would have liked to find a sea urchin. I got the coral I need. Well, yeah, that's one item off my list, so that I shouldn't complain. That's one item off my list. I need a sea urchin as well. I guess I'll only buy one. Ooh, I leveled up in my foraging. I need to level up in my foraging to craft a trapper. A tapper, I mean. A sap tree tapper. Tree sap tapper. Daffodil, that's easy. You know what? Let's do that right now. I'll take the time to go back to the chest. I think I have a daffodil in there, don't I?
That bush just blinked. I swear.
Write a joke I can tell for a help wanted sign. It says, help wanted. Pierre is needed. Write a joke I can tell in response to a help wanted sign. It says, help wanted. Pierre is in need of a daffodil. This is a really good one because it comes with a ticket. Those tickets are very valuable. You can only get them from these help wanted signs, and they get various gifts. I can get furniture and stuff, possibly. You mean the man who sells seeds? Needs me to bring him a flower? What's next? Willie asking me to bring... What's next? Willie asking me to catch him a fish? To catch... What's next? Willie asking me to catch him a fish? Wait, don't answer that. Okay, so here's the daffodil. Excellent. It's a low quality one. I think quality might not matter for this. As I entered Pierre's shop, a cutscene began. Right? A comedic line, I can say, in response to their lines. First, Pierre said, "Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you?" Hi, yes, I'm here to deliver you the flower that you could have picked up on your own front lawn. $5 please, and maybe a little self-reflection. Then Morris, a man with glasses and a dark look, said, "Ahem."
Salmonberry pie speedrun win?
Ahem? Oh no, he's buffering. Someone get this man a loyalty card before he fully reboots. Then Morris said, "Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart." Maybe he should have an evil voice. I'll say, "Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart." 50%? Well, any takers? "50% off? Wow, Morris." Wow, wow, that's almost as cheap as your soul, Morris. Then everyone grabbed coupons. Then all the customers grabbed the coupons and left. Pierre said, "But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss." Yeah, they sell cheap because. Yeah, they sell cheap because their vegetables taste like printer paper and scissors. Because their vegetables taste like printer paper and sadness. Then Morris said, "It must be so difficult for you to lose all your loyal customers like that." Wow, Morris, you're like if smugness got tenure. Then Morris said, "But can you blame them? Joja Corporation. Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Is clearly the superior choice." Superior? Yeah, if we're measuring stores by soul suck per square foot.
These bushes should unionize at this point.
Then Morris said, "Soon the whole town will realize that." Yeah, and soon the whole city will realize you moisturize. Yeah, and soon the whole city will realize you moisturize with printer ink and broken dreams. Then Morris left. Write a joke I can tell while giving my daffodil to Pierre for the help wanted sign. Here you go, Pierre. A daffodil just like you requested. I'm gonna have to adjust my screen here. There we go. YouTube viewers can see what's going on. Hello, Mohammed. Don't say I never support local business. I just delivered you your. I just delivered your. I just delivered your emotional support flower. Then Pierre said, Hello, Banterroot. You brought me the item I asked for. Thank you so much. All in a day's work for a local flower courier slash berry forager slash mine goblin. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. So how much is this again? 2,000 gold. Excellent. I thought this might be 5,000 gold. Only 2,000 gold. 10,000 for the next one. Quest, deliver this. Excellent. So I'm making some good money now. Or I'm starting to make some good money. I could grow some more cauliflower. I think, right? It's gonna take 12 days. That'll be... Oh, it'll be kind of close, though. Bit risky. I don't know if that's quite right. So tulips are 6 days, kale are 6 days, jazz are 7 days. Okay, so I am quite safe. I think I'll grab...
Berry squad assemble.
10 of each of these. I would like to have like 25. Maybe I'll grab... I could grab them all right now. Maybe I'll just grab them all right now, or parsnips. I can worry about parsnips later in the season. I don't even have these in the ground yet. Maybe just 15, because 15 is a nice number for... I could do like 3 by 10, 3 by 5 or whatever. Yeah, 3 by 5. But actually, I'm probably going to have a lot of sprinklers, hopefully. More daffodils. Awesome. A lot of forage today. Not only was there salmon berries, there was also just a lot of forage. Uh-oh, it's all filled up. Okay, I can grab the bomb. I will be using that bomb today. Do I have anything else? Okay, well, it all fits in there now. Oh yeah, I can keep the salmon for... I might not use the salmon. Maybe I'll be able to go like 5 levels before I use up these spring onion snacks. I'm gonna get like 300 salmon berries or something, so I better use up the other ones first. The salmon berries can just sit in one big stack. All set. I don't have any coal for this to start smelting right away, but I'll place that down. 2 p.m. to just start mining. A little late for mining start, but we did get a lot done. I really wish I would have found that sea urchin, though. The sooner I get that sea urchin, the sooner I can start to really start fishing. Fishing kind of is not earning as much as I would like. And I'm only level 7, so I need to get to like level 10 and an iridium rod before it rains next. It might only rain 1 or 2 more days this spring. I need that to get the legendary fish named Legend. And I would really like to get that fish this year. First year legend fish is a really good find. I can get some fish roe from it. It'll start generating fish roe, which is like fish eggs, and then I'll age them, and that makes quite good money. The sooner I can get that, the better. I'm trying to save up. As I have said in several episodes so far, I'm trying to save up to get a lot of starfruit seeds before midsummer. I would like to have at least 30,000, 35,000, maybe 40,000 gold worth of starfruit seeds.
Every berry brings you closer to sprinkler freedom.
And that's one of the best, not the best paying crop, but one of the best crops. And then maybe turn it into wine. If not, just sell it, because it still is worth a lot as is. Just as a quick fast start, like to get pretty much all the money I'll need for any kind of farm upgrade and stuff. I was kind of hoping to get an early coop. I would like to have a coop. But I guess with all these salmon berries, I can kind of maybe hold that off all the way as long as... Are these salmon berries actually going to save... No, I think I do need to get... like, I can't have... The salmon berries won't fuel me all the way through midsummer, so... Oh yeah, I have a bunch of stairs that... Yeah, I just want to find all of this iron. Iron is the most important thing right now. Not necessarily getting to the bottom floor. But I will want to get to the bottom floor. When do I need to do that? I don't really need to get to the bottom floor until, like, after those starfruit seeds are done. So I could actually... I don't really need to complete the mines for quite a while. Maybe the salmon berries are all I need, because if I just don't mine that much, I might be okay without them. A monster area on level 49. Once I get to level 50, I'll exit to start smelting. And I do need some more snacks. Is that all? I thought I saw is yeah, these might be good rewards. A helmet. No, it doesn't actually protect me. It's a pretty cool hat. Tundra boots. Do I have any armor currently? No, I do have some, but these ones are better. One more defense. I could also leave and sell these boots. I think I can smelt 1 copper in this time. I wouldn't be able to smelt 1 silver. It's already 9 p.m. Sometimes those, like, armor and weapons get kind of, they kind of weigh me down because... And I like the look of this shirt. Do I want to keep this shirt? I think I definitely want to keep this shirt. But I don't know if I want to wear it. Okay, I'm looking to use this big bomb. I don't know if I missed an opportunity because I wasn't really thinking about whether I should use the bomb or not. This slime is mad. Did you see those red eyes on that
Berry count
slime?
equals self-worth. You're doing great.
Berry count 30. My self-worth is at 30. My self-worth is stored in a chest. Unfortunately, I don't have it on hand. Oh, actually, very unfortunately, because that was, like, needed. I'll just finish this level. Maybe I'll just go as far as I can, because I don't think at 11 p.m., I don't think I'm going to go 5 levels to the next elevator. So let's just see if I maybe don't even need snacks. It'll be a bit of a... Turns out it was a time saver. You know what? I think since it's near the end of the day, my ambitions are sinking. So I won't use this bomb. Even though I don't anticipate needing it later, because I don't think I'll be needing to get to the bottom of the mines till, like, the end of summer. Oh, I do need to get to the end of the mines to get to the Calico... No, I just need to repair the bus. I just need the community... I need to supply the community center with certain resources. I think I just have to pay. Is that the one that I just pay? Gold? I think I just pay a bunch of gold. Okay, it's too late. I better go to sleep right now. I think this is, am I gonna pass out? Okay, so grab the salmon berries. Seeds are important. Tickets are kind of important. I can leave some of the drops. I think I'm still at the point where I want to sell these minerals for gold. Honestly, it's not that much gold. They are worth more for other purposes, such as gifts and stuff. And gold should come from other sources, but for now, I'm early in the game, and it is a good source of money to sell these minerals. And I just have a lot of extra inventory space, so I'll grab whatever else. I'll keep 2 slots open in case there's any forage on the way back. It's hard to see any forage. No, I don't think there is anything here. 20 minutes to get to bed. I might not even have a chance to sell my goods. No, I can. I've got... why did I say 20 minutes? It's 30 minutes. So now I think I'm all good. I thought I thought it said 140 already. Okay, so now these... Do I want to plant these right away tomorrow? I'm not sure if I want to plant these all right away tomorrow because... Oh, better start smelting because I want to smelt. I have 8 more iron bars, so I can put the sprinklers in the ground. Well, I'll do that tomorrow. And I think I have just enough time to start smelting right now. There we go, 150. Sleeping at 150. Perfect timing. Forage. This is exactly what I needed. The tree tapper recipe. Tree tapper. So what's it gonna take? I want to tap some trees immediately. Mushroom log. This is something I learned about somewhat recently. I might want to make some mushroom logs pretty soon here. Combat level 3. Cauliflower? 200 gold for cauliflower.
This job
Nice.
is never done. Or won.
See, look at this. These minerals are only like 50 gold, 75 gold. Maybe that aquamarine is not a bad sell, but I think you can still do better stuff with it. There might be some recipes and stuff. I think there's also a community center request for it. Rain all day tomorrow. Excellent. Shower everyone in good fortune. Okay, so I don't want to do... This is not going to be a farming day. I'm going to just do the same thing as I did yesterday. Mine is going... You know what? Maybe I will even buy some... I'll buy 10 more of those seeds. I'll do basically the same thing as I did yesterday. Because there still might be some more salmon berries in the on the... Did I have... I didn't sell that topaz, did I? Okay, so I've got some... I've been giving the YouTube viewers a left view. Oops, sorry about that. That's a complicated thing for me to remember. I kind of want to not do that if I can figure out how not to. I think it wasn't off too far to the left. There's stuff going on the left, isn't there? Stardew Valley makes good usage of the full screen, which kind of makes it difficult for YouTube Shorts. So I need to think about how am I going to fill up some of these new tiles, because now I'm starting to use these sprinklers and I want the sprinkler layout to be anchored on this sprinkler. So I think this one spot is a good spot. I'm pretty sure that's how that works right there. Is that right? Yeah. So that's one. I think the next one goes here. So these ones I can't... I'm kind of tapping pause over and over because I don't want the time to pass as I'm looking at this. Can I get it to... Yeah, here's a better spot. So another sprinkler will be right here. Yeah, I can't put any more sprinklers there. I could put a sprinkler here, I think. Does it go here? I think it goes here, actually. And then another one goes here. Okay, well, I can start to expand it in that direction. Right here. And in this case, I can get this tree out of the way. That'll be another spot.
Iron, the cold, hard currency of Stardew.
I'm not too sure where these next ones are going. Maybe another sprinkler here. I've got a lot of luck, so I'm sure I'm going to get the iron I need. I'm going to just use up all of my iron. I have a better axe now. I can chop this tree out of the way. So I was using sap to make this basic fertilizer. The basic fertilizer is not going to be useful if I'm using sprinklers, because it just means I don't need to water some of the time. It retains the water, so I just want speed grow if I can get it. We will get a whole bunch of moss at some point in a storm in summer. For that speed grow. I would like to place this campfire down. I guess in the meantime, I want to put more advanced sprinklers here, here, and here. But if I can't do that yet, then I can put them... These lower quality ones are not hard to place. To move. Okay, and I don't want to cut that tree down because I'm already wasting, it feels like, too much time before mining. I would like to get mining. I maybe shouldn't have even put that iron in because will I be farming for that long? I hope not. Right on, all the tulips are planted. Maybe I won't even look for salmon berries. I'm seeing not that many salmon berries on these bushes, so to speed things up, last time I was in the mine at 2 p.m. So maybe I can do a bit better today and not even look for that. I won't even look for the sea urchin. I'm really looking forward to that sea urchin. Maybe I'll skip that, because I think things do kind of pile up a bit on the beach. Mind you, this iron is not done smelting. How long will this take? That was a mistake. Okay, maybe I'll chop down this tree and hope the iron will be done. I could also reap all of these rice patches. And just place them right back down. Oh no, these aren't... I can't, I thought I could replant them. Nope. Okay, how long is this iron gonna take? Do I have more time or something? What should I do? I could chop down some more trees elsewhere on the farm. That's it, I heard the iron. That's it, I'm just gonna go. Yep. Okay, so now I do already have 2 more possible sprinklers with the iron and copper I have.
That frozen tear. Mood.
I should donate the spring forage to the community center pretty soon here. I wonder if I'm gonna have everything I need on my way back tonight. I think I've got... Yeah, I think I will have everything. So maybe I'll do that like a late night community center donation. Because the community center has no hours of operation. I almost foraged all of the spring forage today, like just right here on the way. I'm pretty sure I have a horseradish in this chest here. That's all I really needed. Did I not grab the salmonberry from the chest before? Because it looks like I only have the salmonberry I foraged today. Luckily, I don't need that much energy anyways. It will be enough. 2:30. It was at 2:30 p.m. anyway, same as yesterday, pretty much. Not the best start. I could have gotten that bomb. Let's not. Let's just carry on. Mind you, if it's gonna rain tomorrow, I might want to focus on getting that sea urchin. Maybe I'll, like, even leave the mines early or something to check the beach for a sea urchin. I'll check tonight and tomorrow. And luck increases the drop rate on the beach, I'm pretty sure. So I actually think that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to leave at, like, 10 p.m. Mining up. I leveled up in mining. That's big. Oh, I left some coal behind. that level up will mean less energy usage while mining. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it actually counts at this time, like some level ups decrease energy usage. I'm at 34 now. 2 swings was one. It's like 1.5 right now to swing. Ghosts are tough. This would have been a good spot for a bomb, even though there's already a stairway. I guess it would save time. I should have focused on that ghost. I wish I didn't get hit by it. I might actually have to start...
Every swing equals one step closer to bait supremacy.
I might actually have to start going back to the lower levels for some more copper. I think the best levels are level 35 to 40 or whatever, like before it goes to those dark levels. At least for me. I don't know, maybe the dark levels are pretty good for copper, but you need to have lighting. I think it's hard to get to the next levels on those dark floors. $7.20. I'm thinking about heading back to see what's on the beach. Maybe at 10. I don't... How long do I need? 10, like 2.5 hours or something? So 2... Maybe the latest would be like 11:30. So maybe 11 is when I should head back for the maximum amount of mining, because we are showered in luck today, which means mining is like really good right now. But like I also said, it also increases the drop rate on the beach, so everything is good. This looks like almost the exact same as before. I had one of those dark bouncy creatures and a slime last time too, in the same like orientation. I don't think it was the same level though. It doesn't work like that. I might be able to quickly... Can I, like, since I'm showered in luck, I might be able to quickly pull another 3 levels here. Is it possible for me to get this in 2 hours? I'm actually mining a pretty good amount of copper here too. Maybe I don't need to go to those lower levels for some copper. It looks like there is a lot of copper here. I want to try to get to the next elevator, so even though there was some silver there, I just rushed into that stairway. Whoa, these dust, I think they're called dust sprites. They can go faster than me. They can outrun me, that's scary. Okay, I can't pass up this much silver. Okay, one more level. Oh, and we have the spiral level. This is not good news at all. Oh, this is the worst level to have right now because I gotta leave, but we do have a spiral level. Maybe I should start using cherry bombs. I don't want to use up my copper. I might have to go to lower levels and mine that. I was supposed to be heading to the beach at this time. I guess getting to the next checkpoint is going to be worth not going to the beach. I don't know what the rules are for things staying on the beach. I think having a showered
One
in
iron bar equals 10 emotional breakthroughs.
I think having a showered, and now it's too late. I might even be passing out here. Okay, you know what? Getting the stairway down is not guaranteed. Whoa, there it is. That just saved me. I have a pretty good sword. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I think my sword is better than this one. I bought myself a good sword. Combat experience. And I'm just barely gonna make it. That was a pretty lucky ending. If I didn't get that stairway, that could have easily been a passing out day. So no community center, no beach, that's for sure. What can I'll bring this will turn into bait. I'll craft it into bait for the rainy day tomorrow. Maybe it's time to grab this gold ore. I don't need these bat wings for a long time. Can I just hold... Yeah, here we go, a torch. Now I can start to see a bit better. I think I'm starting to have enough money that I should probably buy coffee when I go to the mines. Coffee can make me walk faster. I don't know if it'll be profitable though, because I think coffee is kind of overpriced. But it would help me get to lower levels faster. That's for sure. I might be paying for getting to lower levels. I shouldn't have brought this bomb back with me. I might actually need some snacks for energy while fishing. I think I want to keep smelting. Do I have enough time? Yeah, I do have enough time to smelt some stuff. Start smelting this iron more, and I'll smelt as I fish. Smelting in the rain. Warrior's Ring. Yeah, maybe these aquamarines and amethysts might be worth selling. But other ones are just good gifts. Other time, if this wasn't the beginning of the game and I wasn't so bad luck, okay? I'm not too worried about that because it's a fishing day. Today is a good day to put some sprinklers in, though. I want a sprinkler here. And the way it works is, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a good view. So I'm going to walk a bit over here. Okay, so the next one will be here, and it's 4 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a sprinkler should go there. Here. I'm starting to get quite a lot of resources here. What can I move away? I think I'm gonna have to... Or what can I... how can I sort this out? I don't need this dagger. It's a fishing day, so let's get only fishing stuff. I will want the silver, the iron, and coal for smelting. Then grab the fishing rod. I think I can plant a couple more seeds when I make these sprinklers. I think I'm only going to make one.
Snow plus monsters equals cozy horror.
And how many is it to the left and the right? Is it also 4? Like, does a sprinkler go here? This next one will be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5 in between, horizontally. Because they go over 2 and down 1. Over 2. No, it'll be right here. 4 in between vertically and horizontally. Okay. So then where else can I... So one goes here. One, two, three, 4. This one I planned out. No. Oh, I can't get that with a hoe. It goes over 2 and down 1. So it needs to be right there. This one is now, these beans are being double watered. I'll double water those for a while. Is that all my copper? Okay, so just hoe and plant here. There we go. That's what I can do for farming today, so now I better go check out the beach to see if there's that sea urchin. I do have more than enough iron, but if I could bring the iron I need, I might need to wait to smelt. Yeah, I need to smelt at least one, so I'll start smelting an iron before... I think a hoe can take out a furnace. I wasn't able to remove that sprinkler with a hoe, but I think I have in the past removed a furnace with a hoe. I should actually keep it a bit away from the water. Last time I was a bit worried that it was going to fall into the water. It was in the water, but I was near enough that I picked it up out of the water. Like so, that was bad. Coral. I guess sea urchin is the rare one. I found like lots of coral. No sea urchins. No sea urchins, no specialized bait, but I can still, I'll get a reasonable amount of catfish today. I could also make a recycling machine. That's another thing I can do while fishing, but I don't think I will. Not today.
That bat had beef. Personal beef.
Whoa, catfish right out of the gate. That was very close to losing. I need to use the specialized bait because look how tough these guys are to catch. Oh, I think I lost it because I didn't use the specialized bait. That was quite close. Is this another one? That was slow at first, but now it's... Yeah, that's definitely a catfish. Maybe I need to cast a little more shallowly for a easier catfish. Lower star, or easier to catch. And they're not that much... They still sell pretty well. I kind of think I want to try... I'll just try really hard not to lose them. I think I've got this one. I lost one, now I'm kind of warmed up. Because, and I do, it would be nice, ooh, it's like I have, I do have that catfish bait, because I haven't caught any, none of the fish have been anything but catfish. Again. Because I do want higher quality fish, also because it gives me more experience. More fishing experience, so I can level up faster, because like I said, I need to get max level before the next rainfall. Like, there might be like 1 or 2 more. Otherwise, I'll have to wait all year. A whole extra year. For that legendary fish. This is a pretty fun game though, so I guess making this difficult for me, there we go, there's a second catfish. I am able to catch these, so I think I will try to catch them. This is gonna be good practice for that legend fish. The legend fish is ridiculously difficult. I don't even think you can be like skilled enough to catch a legendary fish consistently, or not this legend fish. You can't just consistently catch it. It's kind of like you need good luck while at the same time doing really, really well. So, okay, so here's my first non-catfish. You have to do really, really well, so I'm going to be practicing for that today. Not only my character experience, but just the mini-game practice. A lot, because usually when I am max level, then these catfish will be easy enough that I can get them every single time. Still having really good luck. Here's, I think this is another cat, or is that just a shad? That catfish was so easy, I thought it was a shad. This has been an incredibly lucky day for catfish. I've got 6 and it's only 2 p.m. If I continue to have luck this good, maybe I'll
Casting
just...
my line and my doubts.
Maybe I'll just keep fishing for catfish if I continue to have luck like this, because I was gonna go get eels at 7 p.m., but if I can get like a whole bunch of catfish... That'll be a lot of money. Again, it's usually like, I would say it's more like 1 in 5. And the odds are kind of flipped right now. 1 in 5 is not a catfish. And normally it's 1 in 5 is a catfish. I almost wonder if I don't even really need special bait. Is this like just how it is? I don't remember it being like this. Okay, but I gotta actually catch them. Another chance. So I lost 3 today. I'm going to keep track of that. How many catfish did I have a chance to get? Maybe this is typical, because I think I remember days of getting like 12 catfish. I think I have caught 12 or more catfish in a single day. And I don't think I even knew about special catfish targeting bait at that time. It might, if most of these are catfish, it might not make sense to use this specialized bait because I do have to sacrifice a catfish to make it. That treasure chest was a massive risk. Let's see if it pays off. I think I got this. Yep. The catfish just rolled over at the end there. I must have intimidated that catfish. As soon as it saw me get that chest, it must have known how confident I am. Because it just slowed right down. That one went away right away. So that's number 4 of missed catfish. Oops, I ran out of bait. I think these sonar bobbers sell for quite a lot of money. Another catfish. Okay, so the odds I've been seeing now, this is more realistic. I had an incredibly lucky start of the day. Because how many fish was that were not catfish? They kind of like made up for the catfish that I caught earlier. There we go. So I had 12 opportunities for catfish so far. There's still 2 more hours before I go after some eels.
Send largemouth energy.
I'm surprised I haven't leveled up quite yet from all of these catfish catches. I guess maybe I'm starting to get to the difficult point where leveling up is going to start slowing down a lot. I like the challenge rating of this catfish, or that how it's being like nicely challenging. I feel quite matched with it. Okay, 1 or 2 more casts. I could have 1 or 2 more catfish. I could have maybe 1 more catfish. Oh yeah, I should have left already, because I need time to get to the beach. Oh yeah, but this iron is not done. Have we done enough smelting? Maybe I'll just leave this. I'll collect that iron on the way back. If I know I must collect the iron on the way back, then I can start to save some of these other things in case my inventory fills up. I think that's enough smelting. I don't need to rush any more iron than that because I don't have any copper for more sprinklers. And I have more than the 3 I need for... Oh yeah, I got that tapper recipe. 2 copper bars. I should have used some copper for those. A villager must have moved that chest. That's the second time I've seen that. That's a rare kind of occurrence. Well, at least I got a rounded number, 10 catfish. And 4 of them got away. So that was a pretty good day, because I think, I remember other days in the past where I got like 12, and I was like, wow, that was a good day, 12 catfish. But today I got 14. And that's not a full, in neither of those cases are those full catfishing days, because I always get eel. At the end of the day, at 7 p.m. I switch to eel. Because the eel only come out at night. And eels are not worth more money than the catfish, but I can make those spicy eel dishes for luck for the Skull Cavern.
That fish was in witness protection.
Only 1 eel so far. I think that is kind of typical. Eels are very scarce. Even when it is their time, they still don't seem to show up very often. So I guess a specialized eel bait is a lot more valuable than a specialized... I can't use this. I'm going to hold on to this fish, this dressed spinner, but I can't use it till I have an iridium fishing rod. I think once I level up to level 8, then I can start to buy an iridium rod. I forget how much they are, 8,000 gold or so? So how late can I go? There's a fishing spot, Bubbles on the right. How long has that been there? I think it will be worthwhile for me to catch these fish a bit faster. Lower quality, faster catches. Especially if they're eel. Because I don't care about the quality for when it comes to eels, since I'm just cooking them. Is this an eel? Maybe just a halibut. Yep. It had a fast start, so I thought it was going to be an eel. This one is darting a bit, that's probably still a halibut. Nope, anchovy. I'm starting to feel exhausted, but it's getting so late I almost don't want to eat. Oops. Even though I had really bad luck today, I did have a couple of chests. What's in this one? Halibut Row. I think these sonars sell for quite good money. I might have had a pretty good day for treasure chests, actually. I can only cast a couple more times. I better leave... I think actually that was just my last cast. No, one more cast. Let's do one more cast. No, I can still do one more after this. That was just so quick. I can just keep on going. The bubbles are gone. Oops. This is no good. One more cast. Over here. Ooh, it might have been worth it. Is this an eel? Looks a bit quick. I don't think it's quite quick enough. That might... yeah. Okay, not really... It is still worth it, because... no loss. Lots of late-night villagers walking around.
Largemouth base equals smallmouth success.
I'm gonna craft all this bug meat up real quick into bait. There we go. I can't really use this halibut roe. Do I? Maybe I do have that recipe now. What's the log? Oh yeah, moss to make a mushroom log. I can sell some of these... I can sell some of these mussels, cockles, oysters. I could sell one coral. I am actually out of space now, so what can I bring back? I guess I need... Actually, I think I need these mussels. I might need these for the community center. Maybe I'll hold on to those for the community center. And then what? Maybe I'll sell the river jelly. I think these are pretty valuable. I can store the eels here for now. I'm gonna just take the same path. Maybe I will store this away. I'll just bring that to my main chest. These eels. There might be some forage over here. Possibly. Nope. Oops, I went too far, and it is getting kind of late. No, I've got like a full hour. I could place down some torches and my campfire. With this extra time, I do actually have a bit of extra time, it turns out. That's gonna be a lot of gold. So I'll keep the campfire near my farm. I'll place it right here, and then the torches can start to be a bit further out. I would like some more torches. It's 150. I got a little bit carried away, but let's see if but I made it. Okay, so I did use every last minute. Hello, Snowy Grassy on YouTube. Yeah, this is a really good game. 6,000 gold today. How much was this river? See, these are pretty good. 125 for river jelly, and then the sonar bobbers are 250. That was actually a pretty good day for treasure chests, even though I had bad luck. And how are the catfish? Are 375 at gold stars. That was almost 4,000 of this day's 6,500 gold. So that was a good sale. Good day for fishing. I lost 4 of those. So how much is that? That's like 750. 1,500 of that I lost, unfortunately, from bad fishing. A little extra luck today. Hi, Banterroot. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way, I can observe them in a more controlled environment. And you can harvest
Lake's
whatever
judging
products they produce.
Silently.
I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. I will want the bats. All right, I'll go get it set up for you right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. It won't take any time. It almost sounds like he did it in advance or something. Fresh cauliflower, I've got that. So I think that this will be all for today, especially because I saw a notice that said OBS went down for a moment on my Twitch and Kick view. So I hope everything is going well there. Hello, M. Baldell on Twitch. I hope that you're still seeing this live stream. Baldelli. Urchin. Okay, so now I can get sea urchin. So now I can... Okay, now I've got it. So this is definitely something I'm going to do next time. I want to do a little bit of look ahead because I've gone to this beach several times and not found a sea urchin, but we got one today. This is big news because now I can make this bait maker and select which fish I'm going to collect, or which fish I'm fishing for. That's a wrap on today's adventure. I didn't quite get to use the bait maker yet, but I'm one sea urchin away. Turns out it is on the beach, just not today. What I did get was a rainy day miracle. 10 catfish, reeling in a tidy 3,750 gold. I've also been collecting iron like a pro, and it's paying off because I've officially started crafting sprinklers. That's right, the farm is starting to run itself. Automation is on the horizon, folks. Next time, we're snagging that last sea urchin, firing up the bait maker, and letting the sprinklers do the watering while I focus on reeling in profits.